Cowabunga gamers, welcome back to another episode of Nomnifactory. Last time we got fusion set up and we finally got our crystal matrix plated micro miner tier 8. There it is. So while doing that, we came up with a list of things we needed to do, namely faster cable, but most importantly, we found that we were running low on growth medium, so that means we need to figure out our salt. And then titanium's acting kind of funny, so we need to look at that as well. Look at, I believe, speeding that up. So this time, I think we're going to take a look at the number one. So faster cable, salt, and titanium. I think those shouldn't be too bad. I was taking a look, and it seems like soda-like dust in an electrolyzer gives us chlorine, and chlorine and benzene gives us this dichlorobenzene, which we can use together with sodium hydroxide dust to get salt, phenol, and oxygen. So I think this is the best way forward because we have so much sodium. We have so much sodium dust, sodium hydroxide dust. Hold on, sodalite. And we have a metric butt ton of sodalite dust. So I think that's what we'll get set up. Well, let's also take a look. Actually, no. Yeah, that'll be the first thing we set up. And I think we might set it up there. So what would we need for this? We would need... So the final step here is a chemical reactor. So let's get an elite. We need at least one chemical reactor. We need... I think we're making benzene. I hope we're making benzene. We need to make dichlorobenzene, which comes in a chemical reactor. So we need 2 chemical reactors. And then we need chlorine, which we get from electrolyzing soda-like dust. So we need 2 elite. We need 2 of these. And 1 electrolyzer. And we need to fix the recipe for that. Speaking of recipes, let me just fix that really fast. Elite, this one? Yeah, that one. And then these need tier 6. So, oof, hold on. So in between episodes, I created recipes for Chaos Shards and Quantum Eye, which are both the outputs of the microminer. So we'll just put those quickly into here. No, that's the output. That's the output bus. This is the input bus. Bam. So now we have those, which should be pretty straightforward. I think for this first one, for the quests, we want to go down. We can either get neutronium or chaos shards. I think we want to get chaos shards first, because that gives us, because we need these chaotic fusion injectors, so we need to do both. So it doesn't really matter which one we do first. I think. Let me just double check, make sure. Neutronium we get, yeah. So nothing too important, too pressing right now. So I guess we'll just do chaos shards, right? Nope. We're missing Chaos Guardian data. That'll be... Where does that come from? It comes from the tier 7. Oh. Well, I guess let's get Neutronium then. Yep. Okay. So that's cooking away. Let's see if our machines are done. Yep. So, okay. Perfect. So let's see. What was the first step? It was electrolyzing sodalite. We don't really care about these, but I think we have drawers set up for these, so we can just send them back to the enemy system. Our main focus here is to get chlorine. Okay, so we can set this up, and then we can set up a interface. Oh, we also need an arm. Let's get, I don't know, an IV arm, I guess. Do we just want to pump the chlorine into the chemical reactor? I think so. I think so. I think we can make this look nice. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see how this is gonna work. So we're gonna have sodalite. Sodalite up to 11. So we're gonna keep 11 in stock. And then we're gonna take our arm. And then we're going to supply exact 11, I think. Import. Yep, okay, there we go. And so we can do something with these. So there's our chlorine. So for the chlorine and benzene, to make this, we need another chemical reactor. And a chemical reactor. And then we need a fluid interface. Benzene, perfect. Then I guess we can get a pump. I don't think we need anything too big. So import. So that's importing benzene. Then we can take our wrench. Nope. Nope. That's not what we want. We need another pump. Perfect. Nope. There we go. I guess we can just put an interface up here, huh? That kind of cleans it up. I think that'll output. Yeah, so now we're just making chlorine, and then we can send the chlorine over to here. That's making our, so that's making our dichlorobenzene and hydrochloric acid. We might need to pump up our benzene production. I'm sure we can do that. And then we can take our last one here. Right, I think we need another pump. And then this one we also want Sodium hydroxide. Yeah, okay. So we want to put this with the dichlorobenzene. Do we have any fluid filters? Apparently not. Let's throw a pattern for that really fast. So you got sodalite coming in here, making chlorine. Chlorine and benzene making hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. And then in here, we want our fluid filter. With this, with dichlorobenzene. And then we want to take this out. We want a bigger tank. That fills up with dichlorobenzene. And then we get our sodium hydroxide. And then that does that. So we want to pump all of this out, which means we need one of these and one of these. That's not too bad. Nope. Actually, we can use a fluid import. We can use one of these. How many was it? It was like... It was 6. So you have 6. Arm? I guess we get another arm. So this makes salt. Any minute now, there it is. Disabled. You extracted and inserted the cover mode as long as it's filled. Oh, here we go. apply exact 6. And if we do import. Ah, it works. That's pretty sick. We need some acceleration cards on there though. We also so our current bottleneck is this, but as we learned, we can do that, and that just works. Okay. Oh, okay, this is brilliant. Okay, cool. And then let's change this to keep exact, I don't know, 12? Let's do 24. There we go. So now all we need is to figure out what's the benzene situation, and that should be good to go. So benzene, does this come? Benzene's being made somewhere. Is it here? It is here. Okay, what's another way to get benzene? Distillery, no. Wood tar, no. Do I just want to like, because we're doing heavy fuel. Doing heavy fuel to benzene. Which gives us 4, which isn't anything. So steam cracked light fuel. Ideally we want to use steam cracked heavy fuel. Well, ideally we want to use wood tar, but I don't think we're powering tar. Sulfuric gas. Sulfuric heavy fuel. Hold on. Sulfuric light. Sulfuric naphtha. Sulfuric heavy. Okay. So heavy fuel. Heavy fuel, we have a lot of, maybe. Hold on. Is this running? Is this back to working? Yeah. Are you running? Yeah. Okay, so this all works. So I think... So there's our heavy fuel. So we want to mix this with steam and then put it in a distillery. Easy. Easy, right? They're IV machines. So we can just throw this over here. We need a distillery, and we need a chemical reactor. Now we have elite chemical reactor, and then distillery. So we need LUV distillery, which is this one. This one, which we should just be able to make sick. Okay. Okay, so now we need these. Oh no. Do we have any LUV machines? Nope, not here. Do we have any room over here? Oh, I guess, where do we have room? I guess over here. I can put it on I can put it on this line. This is sort of turning into my like other machine room. So this one, and then so chemical reactor. What did we say we needed? We needed heavy fuel and steam. That's okay, perfect. So heavy fuel. Heavy fuel and steam. Bam. And then we need a pump. And then this will go in here. This will get converted. And then it'll go into the next machine, which is the distillery. And then the distillery will convert it into light fuel. 10 to 1. 10 to 1. That is not good at all. No. Ten to 4. That's better. So we need a 3. And then we just need a storage bus, which I think I may have. Pump. This is hilarious. So we're just chasing a ghost. We're out of heavy fuel. How are we out of heavy fuel? Heavy fuel comes from... Incorrect light fuel? Is that how we're getting heavy fuel? I think this needs to be moved up. So let's get a CEF. Let's get a energy input. And let's get another 2. Let's speed up oil. Why not? Why not speed up oil, right? There we go. Is this keeping up? 22, 23, 24, 21, 22, 23, 20. It's not keeping up. That's fine. That's fine. That's why we have this. There we go. And so this should be keeping up now. Run out LUV. Yeah, no, that's keeping up. Cool, so that's good. So now that that's run its course, how's this going? Steam's good, heavy fuel is not good. I guess this is fine, because this is just gonna go until this fills up with chlorine. So now, yeah, no, see, this is coming back online. Yeah, no, this is good. Heavy fuel is there's sulfuric naphtha. Here's some heavy fuel, diesel, light fuel, the usual suspects, really. Nope. I'm gonna turn this off. Do really, actually, you know what? That's fine. So that's just gonna keep going. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think over time this will kind of sort itself out. So I'm probably gonna leave it and just see what happens. If it becomes, if it's still an issue, then I guess we'll take a look at how exactly we can get all their heavy fuel. Okay, sick. So figure out salt is done. What else is here? Let's do faster cables, because that should be a pretty quick one. So currently this is how all our cables are getting made, which isn't that cool. So I don't know. I don't think we need, let's get, do we want to do, I don't think we need, let's get 2 IVs. Nope, never mind. Can we get 2 of these? Also no. What are we missing? Tungsten. Okay. Let's send those out. So, okay. Well, I guess we have to wait on that for a little bit. Let's take a look at titanium. I forget exactly what was the titanium's issue. Oh, this is just slow. Okay, so yeah, let's get a... faster one of these. Yep. So let's go and this is almost done. There it is. Okay, chemical reactor. All that can go. So we need titanium. Namely this. So we need rutile, carbon, and chlorine. So I think for this, rutile, so actually this is like worthy enough to get a tank. So I guess that's what we'll do. So what do we need here? We need an interface and a fluid interface. Actually, we just need an interface. So we need rutile and carbon. Is it 3-to-1? It is. It's 3-to-2. So let's go 6-to-4. Let's get an arm. And let's get a fluid export. And this we can do chlorine. Let's put one of these in here. And then let's go over here. This one? This one. Let's turn this one off. Where are you getting the rutile? Oh, you're getting it from the front. So let's turn that off. Perfect. Oh right, this makes two fluids, doesn't it? Fiber reinforce. Oh, I bet it's because we're out of steam. I bet we're having steam issues. Is that it? No. It's because we're out of epoxy resin. Is full A. So we're out of this. Where does this come from? Hydrochloric acid. Somewhere I have a chemical reactor making this. Okay, so this is sodium hydroxide. Let's add. Fiber reinforced. Why? Why do you not like that? Okay, let me take a look and I'll be back once I find the issue here. Okay, so I found the issue. The issue was we didn't have any tiny piles of sodium hydroxide dust. And that's being used over here to make glycerol, which gets used here to make epichlorohydrin, which gets sent over to this machine and mixes with bisphenol A to make the epoxy resin. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, quick fix here is going to be to put a recipe in for tiny pile of sodium hydroxide. Bam. Throw that in. A crafting card. Go back over here and throw that into this one. Cool. Screw it. We'll put in our last acceleration card. So that makes that. That does that. Which means these should be finishing up now. Which means we can go back over here. Get our arm. Do that, do this. Supply exact. Hold on. We're gonna need a filter. Which is going to be 6 and 4. Import. So that's doing its thing. No, we want keep exact. So now that's that done. More or less. We need to deal with the fluid here. Just put a fluid bus on this. Yep. Okay. Well, that works. I might take another look at this later down the line, but this seems like a good wrapping up point. We got salt figured out, we got titanium figured out, we fixed an issue with the epoxy resin, and next time we'll take a look at faster cable and possibly the radon baths. So see you next time.